I think steroids are as American as apple pie.
Bang it! You're watching Muscle Sport Magazine.
Okay, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm still alive. I guess you guys are probably fucking pissed at me because I haven't fucking finished the adult video yet, and no, it's not the adult video. So, I feel like a Momo already anyway. I feel like a fucko that I didn't get this video done. Unlike a lot of these other guys, I'm not a YouTuber. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do this to make money. Like, this is not how I make money. A lot of guys are YouTubers, and they do this for the money. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing it for money. I want to help you guys. And I do get a few guys I know that are really pissed off at me. I'm unsubscribing because you haven't had a video out in like 6 weeks. Sorry, dude. I do have a family, and that comes first. I appreciate all of you being here. And yes, it's true. The more subscribers I have, the more I feel, fuck, I gotta do something. These guys are waiting. I do feel bad. I had a daughter in the hospital. I got a lot of shit going on. She's fine now, but what I'm just trying to tell you is I've been doing a lot of shit since my last video. It's not easy for me, okay? So, help me help you. Subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. And, if you really like the videos, push it around. Tell people, hey, check it out. Because then I see, oh, shit, they're getting a lot of hits. These guys. Trust me, I ain't making no fucking money off these videos, all right? That's not why I'm here. If that's what I was here for, I'd be making a video every fucking day about Ugats. You know what I mean? I could do about whatever, like these other guys do. Today I'm going to talk about I bought new sneakers. And we're going to go to the store and we're going to see me buy new sneakers. Who fuck, dude? Really? Really? Maybe some of you people would say, hey, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see what you do in like your regular life. Well, hey, it ain't happening, bro. I've been offered money already for that. No, it ain't happening. I got a private life, I got a girlfriend, she don't want to do shit, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to be involved in this stuff. My girlfriend doesn't want anything to do with bodybuilding or cameras or any of that shit. She hides. And I got the Generation Iron. I'm working with them. I'm doing 2 series with Generation Iron. They picked up my other series, the Story Time with Gregg Valentino. And they also picked up another series to a cooking show. I know, a cooking show. So, what am I going to do? All right, guys. But anyway, that's the name of that. I don't know if you can see it, but, I'm down in weight. I'm doing pretty good. All right, because I'm going to get my body looking fucking really good. And then I'm going to shut all you fucking guys up. All the fucking momos and fuckos that talk shit about me. Oh, Valentino is not a bodybuilder. Meanwhile, yeah, okay, whatever. But, all right, I'm going to answer a few questions. A few guys are asking me stuff. I get all kinds of, guys, asking me questions and stuff. Let me just clear the air on a few things. So, recently, there's a guy posting pictures, videos and stuff of himself doing shots, local shots, and guys asking me, Greg, what should I do and everything. Let me explain something. We talked about this a little bit on the Generation Iron radio show, and it's important that I think you guys get what I'm going to say here, okay? If you're going to do a shot, all right, and you're going to do local shots, meaning in the arm, in the chest, in the fucking wherever you're going to shoot it, okay? You must wash the area, okay, with soap and water. Soap and water, okay? If a guy's going to do a tattoo on you, he uses antibacterial soap before he does anything. So what makes you think that you can take a fucking needle and just stick it in yourself? Or use one of those little wipes, the little cotton wipes, or, little square fucking things you rip open a package, got a little alcohol on it. The alcohol wipe and wipe. That's not going to do shit, bro. That's not going to do shit. It's not going to clean the area. And, okay, listen, you can't shoot yourself after a workout if you don't clean yourself. Because that's asinine. You're going to get an infection eventually. When you work out, you sweat. You're laying around the gym, you pick up all kinds of bacteria. There's MRSA in the gym. Google what MRSA is, okay? You can get really fucked up from that. Think about it. I mean, when a tattoo guy, he's basically just scratching your skin. Just barely scratching it. It's not like sticking a needle like way deep into the muscle. He's barely breaking skin. And he uses antibiotic soap and has to clean the area really well. But you're going to go out there after a workout with without washing, with all that sweat and grime and all that shit on your skin, all that bacteria from sweat and everything, and you're going to fucking stick a needle from the skin and push whatever on the skin inside into your muscle. Really? Is that what you're going to do? You better start listening, okay? I'm just telling you. And don't take no fucking shots without washing the area. Don't go in the fucking gym or outside the gym in a parking lot or anywhere else and fucking just lift up your shirt and take a shot. Don't be a fucking Momo like that. That's being a fucko. Clean the fucking area. You're gonna get infections. I know, bro. Learn from my mistakes. If you're gonna do a local shot, whatever you're gonna do a shot, even, doing your shoulder, whatever, your regular shot, even if it's your ass, you must wash the area first. Then, wipe it down really good with alcohol. Look at the pad. You'll see there's black on there. There's dirt, all right? And if you wash, there really shouldn't be too much dirt, but there will be still dirt on there. You wipe it again. You do it like 3 times, and then before you do it, you pour the alcohol on you. That's when you do the shot. I'm speaking from experience. See, I didn't do that, all right? If I was taking steroids like I was back then right now, that's what I would do. Alright? I've had enough infections to tell you, and what that TLC thing was not an infection, okay? I've already told you guys that. We're going to get more into that, but what I'm saying is, if you're going to do that, if you're going to do a shot, whether it's local or wherever it is, wash the area first with soap. Really good. Be even best if you showered, okay? And really let the water run on that area. Then when you get out, you pour out, you take alcohol and you pour it, okay, on a pad or something like a gauze pad, and wipe it really good. Wipe that fucking area really good. And then do it again. Now you clean it, another clean pad. Do it a second time, and third time, pour that shit on there. Alright? That's how you get it. But you cannot go outside the gym after you just worked out, all sweaty, fucking pull your shirt down, shoot yourself or whatever. Because you have sweat and fucking all kinds of bacteria in your skin. You're going to get fucked up doing that. Again, remember what I said about the tattoo guy. If you're going to get a tattoo, they put that fucking in that bacterial soap on you. So what makes you think that you can stick a needle in there? And the guy's just using a fucking tattoo thing. Okay? So we're straight on that, right? Don't be a fucking Momo, bro. It doesn't take much effort to wash an area. I'm trying to help you. Help me, help you. Wash the fucking area. Okay? Alright. And the other thing I get is guys asking me about, natural test boosters. What can I do to boost my test levels naturally? Alright, what can I take? Alright? That's like asking, what can I take to burn fat naturally? Alright? Anything that works is illegal. I mean, not for nothing, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that, Tribestin and things like that, the Bulgarian stuff, there's a commercial with me on there, Can that work? Absolutely. In large doses and over long periods of time, it will help. But it helps this much. And let me tell you something about test boosters, okay? Dave Palumbo and I used to talk about this. First of all, okay, anything that boosts your testosterone naturally, any supplement, herb, anything that's legal that does that naturally, okay, will also probably shut down your own natural testosterone and not boost it enough. So what happens? Follow me here, okay? I remember there's a famous bodybuilder. You guys all fucking, I'm not really crazy about him, but anyway, you guys, watch him and everything. And him and I were talking once, and he was telling me, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I was trying to clean out, and I was taking this specific test booster. I'm not going to tell you which one it was, but, and he was telling me my fucking test actually was worse. It was worse. And I told him, listen, here's the deal. The slightest boost of testosterone, especially even though it's from a supplement, it's not from a steroid, okay? But it's still a sudden boom like this, okay? Shuts down your own testosterone and will cause estrogen to raise. But then once your own testosterone shuts down, you only get a teeny bit of a boost. It's not enough, but your estrogen raises up. So therefore, a lot of guys can get bitch stitched from natural test boosters. Now, I know there's going to be some people who are going to debate me on this. But I'm telling you, I'm right there wrong. All right? Dave Palumbo's the one who actually talked to me about this once before. All right? And we were talking about a very famous natural testosterone booster, that's supposed to, raise your testosterone naturally. Something that, was a famous supplement. I give you a hint. It ain't around no more. Okay? But, and it wasn't one of the androstendiones. It wasn't a pro-hormone, pro-steroid. It wasn't one of those. It was a test booster. And I'm telling you, all it did was it raised it tiny enough to shut your own testosterone down, not enough to make a significant, big drastic difference, and therefore your estrogen says, oh shit, what's going on? Boom, and it raised up. So now you become more estrogen efficient. Bad news, bro. Bad news, okay? There's your test booster fucking bullshit. I know there's going to be a lot of guys debating me on this, all right? But a lot of people have a vested interest because they own supplement companies or they're repping for supplement companies or they're part of a supplement company, okay? Anything that really works has to be taken for a long time and pretty much, this is illegal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not for nothing. It's illegal, okay? So my advice to you guys are constantly asking me. I'm constantly getting asked about testosterone boosters. What can I do? I'm a natural bodybuilder. I don't want to take drugs, but I want to boost my testosterone. Whatever. All right? So what you guys have to understand is when you're asking me about these things, okay, there's no way. And it's like nothing's going to burn fat, bro. I mean, come on. You mix a little bit of aspirin, ephedrine, caffeine, all that stuff. It's not going to burn fat, bro. Nobody has a legal supplement. A legal supplement. There'd be no fat people. My fat Aunt Rita wouldn't be fat anymore. She would just be buying a supplement, all right, and just burning fat, okay? It ain't going to happen. So, my advice to you guys and you young guys is just don't worry about boosting your testosterone, all right? Especially if you're under 25, bro. When you're a 21-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid, man, strong wind blows and your fucking testosterone raises. You know what I mean? I couldn't wait for my parents to leave the house. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right? You don't need testosterone. Testosterone's not your problem. More than likely, you need to learn how to train correctly. Okay, stop listening to these YouTube momos, all right? Because these guys are just on here, what can I talk about today? I need to make a video, need the monetization, all right? Let me tell you, I'm not here to do that. I don't give a shit. I'm not one of them, all right? I'm telling you, your problem lies within either not knowing how to train correctly or not listening to your body. Just because Tom Platz says squat to get big legs and he got big legs, that doesn't mean it's right for you. Alright? Just because Joe Matarazzi eats a lot of rice and he mixes with, with chicken breasts and fish and everything like that, you may not like that. You may not respond to that. You may not like rice. Rice may bloat you. You have to find out what's right for you because we all have a different chemical makeup. And our muscles are all different, have a different fiber makeup, have a different genetic makeup, a different needs. We all have different needs. So you're going to have to find out what's right for you. You want to take a supplement, I'd say take a good amino acid supplement, take a good protein, get at least a protein shake in there. There's a lot of people going to disagree with me with that, but I think it's a tool. All right? I think it's a tool, and it's a nice way to get in nothing but good, clean protein. And but it's only a supplement. You can't live on that shit. Nobody's going to want to be around you with their, you know what I mean, all day. Okay? So simmer down with it. Supplements are just little in addition to. The word supplement. Think about what the word supplement means. Alright? So, simmer down with all these test boosters and fat burners. How can I burn fat? You know, what can I take? You know? Dude, stop looking for the shortcut. Watch what you eat. Okay? I mean, think about it. You think about it. If you could buy something over the counter that just melted fat, alright? And another thing, really, even the drugs, I know there's DNP and there's clenbuterol and Cytomel. A lot of those things, too, aren't going to help you if you eat shit, okay? Because why the bodybuilder still got to sit there with skinless chicken and fish and eat like a fucking bird before a show? Why? Why not just take fucking super mega thermo cuts, you know, by Brand X? You know, very simple. Because the shit don't work. Nothing works like that. It's what you're eating. Alright? So let's get that fucking clear. Stop with the test boosters. Stop that shit. Okay? I'll tell you the only thing I can get. If I do tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of tribulus, alright, tribulus, however you want to fucking say it. I do, you know, tribessin. I can get a little bit of sex drive from it. But the way gain muscle and shit like that, you know what I mean, it's a really boosted test. If I went and got my test checked, dude, my test was still, you know, of a 10-year-old girl. Alright? Come on. Alright. Enough of that shit. But anyway, I'll tell you a story, and you guys like my stories. I'll throw a story in here and make this fucking worth your while. Alright? I just want you to tell you guys I appreciate you guys being here. Just bear with me a little bit longer. I'll start banging out the videos more. I'm not too good at walking and chewing gum. You know what I mean? I'm not too good at that shit. You know, I gotta do in a Generation Iron. There's so many stories I can fucking tell you guys, but, you know, I gotta tell Generation Iron. It wouldn't be fair if I say it here and then go say it on Generation Iron, you know, because they're paying me, you know what I mean? I'm not getting paid to do this. So, I'm just saying, look, I could try to say you supplement. I'm not doing any of that shit, right? I'm not doing that shit. You know? I'm just, you know, bear with me. So, remember, these other guys are doing this, they're banging out video after video after video, you know, every day, you know, or every other day, because this is what they rely on us to make a living. I don't. Okay? So, just bear with me. I'm sorry. Take my apology, please. All right? Anyway, I just want you guys to know it means a lot to you here, and you are subscribed. Okay? If you really like this bullshit channel here, fucking, I don't know, send it around. Tell your friends. Post it on your Facebook. Whatever. You know what I mean? If not, fuck me. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. Listen, I'll be back with more shit. Okay? Stop fucking around. Be good to your fucking kids. Be good to your wife, your girlfriend. Don't be a Momo. Don't be a fucking asshole. I don't like cheaters, you know what I mean? Do the right thing. Okay? Stop listening to everybody else. Stop listening to your body. Everybody with these fucking gurus today. Holy Christ. Holy shit. They're fucking gurus, man. Everybody, you can't train without a guru. You need a fucking guy to tell you what you should know already. You don't listen to your body? Huh? You should know that every time you eat something, whatever you eat, you should know how it affects you. Oh, I can't eat that, I get bloated. Well, you need a guru to tell you that shit? I mean, I understand you go on a show last minute. You know, you need an objective eye. Maybe you need somebody to help you with your drug program. Wank, wank, wank. You know what I mean? But you really need a guru? I don't know, man. Anyway. Who the fuck am I? I'm just a fucking dog chasing his tail, you know what I mean? He's the biggest fly on the fucking shit pile. But at least I got plenty to eat, even if it's all shit. Alright, guys. Thanks again for being here. I love you guys. Stop being a fucking Momo. Subscribe. Alright, so this story takes place, I think it was like 1982. No, it was 83, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 83. You know, I was out in Gold's Gym. I was always out there. You know, I lived out there for a while. And, you know, in Venice. So anyway, my boy Dr. Carlin Coker. Google him, okay? You see who he is. Very famous doctor. But he's one of my childhood friends. And, We used to hang out with a guy back in New York. His name was Dave. We called him Dave Onions. Because you just take a big fucking onion. Big onion like this. You know the ones that you see in the grocery store. And he used to eat it like a fucking apple. And dude, nobody wanted to be around him. He fucking stunk. His breath stunk. His fucking pits, everything stunk. That onion shit would come out of him. But he swore by the natural, like, you know, ability of an onion to, like, rejuvenate you and all this shit. But dude, first of all, I'm a fucking bleach guinea. Okay, I don't eat onions and I don't eat garlic. Alright? Because it'll kill my stomach. I'll have fucking acid indigestion. I could eat an onion today and burp 1 week from now. That shit'll still be coming up. So I don't eat onions, okay? I don't eat garlic either. But, so my friend Dave Onions, his last name was Dave Goodman. He's a doctor now too, okay? So both my friends were doctors. Back then, we were all just a bunch of young kids. I was like 22 maybe. So anyway, we were all young back then. Anyway, so I'm in the gym, and I was out there, living out there, I was living out there I lived out there for a year in like 81, and then I went back, and in 82, I lived out there for like 8 months, and I came back, and in like 83, I went out there, lived out there for like the whole winter and shit like that. These guys, so they came out there to see me, okay, and spend like a week, 2 weeks with me, alright? So, anyway, so they get out there, and I'm in the fucking Gold's Gym, and all of a sudden Colin comes in, and he's still hugging me and shit, and they drove all the way from New York, right, in a white van. It was a fucking newspaper delivery van, because back then Dave Onions was putting himself through college, and he was delivering fucking newspapers, right, in the mornings. So anyway, so we're out there, we're hugging and kissing. I'm up at the front. I'm talking to Kent Kuhn, who ran Gold's Gym in the front desk part and everything back then. We're talking and everything. And we go upstairs, and we're in a locker room, and Robbie Robinson's just sitting there, and he's staring in an open locker. Just staring there like this, in his underwear. Just sitting there staring. So we're all looking around like this, Robbie Robinson, you know what I mean? Anyway, Andreas Collin comes up, who fucking used to annoy the shit out of me, you know what I mean? And he come up, and he was bitching about the fucking life. Nobody's on, they're on the life cycles, and I can't get on there, and all this shit, you know? He wasn't really talking to me, he was talking to other guys, and I was getting annoyed, you know? So we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. So this is me and Carlin up there, stairs. So we go downstairs, and we see Dave Onions. He's gone over by the water fountain. And he's talking with Ray Menser, right? We go, we have a workout, me and Carl, because we're kind of standing where Dave stinks. He stinks like onions, man. So, we're kind of staying away from him a little bit, So he's in there, and, we see him and Menser talking and talking and talking. Finally, at the end of the workout, we're back up there talking to Ken Q, and Dave Onions comes over, and he tells me, listen, guys, we gotta give Ray a ride home. Him and his girlfriend had a little problem. She left him here. She left him in the gym. He's really upset. Now, let me tell you something. Ray Menser was moody. He's a very strange guy. I knew both Mike and Ray, okay? Mike was a talker. A lot more of a talker, okay? We didn't agree because obviously he was into that heavy duty shit. He used to tell me there's no way that I could possibly be doing the amount of sets I'm doing. Okay, and putting everything into it, and still be able to do more sets. And there's people who agree with that. That's not true, dude. Because I go to failure, bro, on every set, and I kill my fucking self. All right. Arnold once tried the mental routine, the heavy duty, and he said the worst thing that can happen to a bodybuilder happened to him. He got smaller and smoother. All right. Anyway, so Ray was kind of a strange guy. All right, and figures he'd befriend Dave, who was really fucking wacky. Alright? So Ray, we're like, okay, let's go, we'll give Ray a ride, because I gotta get home, I'm gonna go out with this Mexican girl I was fucking dating out there. So anyway, we all get in a van. I lived about 12 blocks away. We used to get, and I used to walk to Gold's Gym, alright? I lived there, at this time I lived out there like 4 to 6 months, I don't remember, but I used to walk to Gold's Gym. Anyway, so they give me a quick ride. I'm the first guy they're going to drop off because I'm right there. And we get in the van, and Dave reaches down, he grabs he got a bag next to him, he grabs a bag, pulls out a fucking onion, size of a softball, and he starts eating it. Telling Ray, come on, Ray, try an onion, just try one. It'll make you feel so much better. You won't believe it. You'll forget all your problems, it'll rejuvenate you, you'll feel really good. And Ray was like, get the fucking onion away from me. No, dude, no way, get the fucking thing away from me, I'm not kidding you. And he, Dave would actually put the onion out like, Ray actually pushed his hand away. No, I told you I don't want no fucking onion. I ain't eat no fucking onion. And we're sitting back there, Carlin and I, we're laughing and shit. We're laughing because we know how Dave's like, Dave's a good-natured slob. So Dave's like, all right, whatever, you know what I mean? And Ray's like, dude, I can't believe you're eating that. That's fucking disgusting. You can't eat an onion like that. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, my God. And Ray's sitting there like this. Bro, the whole time in the car, Ray's sitting there holding his face going, dude, I can't be in this car. This onion shit's fucking killing me, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? I should have walked. What am I doing in this car with you? I don't even really know you. This is fucking crazy, huh? And we're like, Ray. Calm down, Ray. You know what I mean? You're getting a ride. Relax. Deal with it. We'll roll down the fucking windows. We all got to deal with it. He stinks. What do you want me to do? We're used to that shit. And Dave Onions don't give a shit. He's sitting back and he's, fucking eating that onion, driving around, you know what I mean? Don't give two shits, And me and Carlin will laugh because, dude, we're like that, I mean, hey, listen, Dave had that fucking kung fu breath. You know what I mean? You know what kung fu breath is? Kung fu breath, all right? That's when your fucking breath is kicking. Yeah! Get it? Kung fu. Anyway. The breath is kicking, kung fu. You got kung fu breath, your breath is kicking. Anyway. So I told, I made that joke out there back then anyway. I said, hey, Dave's got kung fu breath. That breath is kicking from them onions. And Ray's like, oh, I gotta roll down a window. He's bitching and moaning, complaining, right? So anyway, they dropped me off, and I said to him, I'll see him tomorrow at the gym, and I go upstairs, I get ready, I go out with my little Mexican girlfriend. I come home, we go to bed, I'm banging her, I fall asleep. Man, it's about 3 in the morning. All of a sudden I hear, I'm like, what the fuck? It's 3 in the fucking morning, And it's banging, and I can hear guys, so I come open the door, and it's Carlin Coker, and it's Dave Onions, right? So it's Carlin and Dave Onions, right? So I'm like, holy Christ, what are you guys doing? And they're all like, I can smell the alcohol, they're a little buzzed, a little drunk. And Carlin's, dude, you gotta come outside, you gotta see, this is fucking crazy, man. And I go, what? Come on, come down to the van. Open up the van doors, and there's Ray Menser, laying unconscious out like this, totally fucking shot. And he goes, dude, this guy's fucking crazy. He's fucking nuts. And I go, what are you talking about? What happened? He goes, we got back to Ray's house. His girlfriend wasn't there, right? We go, what do you mean? Yeah, his girlfriend was there. So we took him, we went on a hunt to go find his girlfriend. Bro, he goes to me, we went to every fucking bar around Santa Monica area, all that stuff. And finally, they went out a little further, and they went to a bar. Ironically, I'm pretty sure if I remember, got my facts correct. That was a little fucking time ago. Probably before most of you were born. Ironically, they went to a bar called the Red Onion. And that's where they found Ray's girl. So Ray gets in there, and Ray's arguing with her. They're fighting and shit, and Ray's causing a big scene. Ray wants to fight everybody. Jim, let me explain something to you. One time Rick Valente was even telling me a story. Him and Tanya Knight, they were telling me a story how, Ray would come up to him and, he would say hello, like Rick would say hello to his girlfriend or something like that. And he went to the water fountain, and it goes, Jim, and Ray followed him over to the water fountain. He goes, what's the matter with you? I thought we were friends. And Rick's like, yeah, what's the problem? He goes, you fucking my girlfriend? Are you fucking my girlfriend? You know what I mean? And Rick's getting like all fucking like offended, like, bro, I'm not fucking your girlfriend. What's the matter with you asking questions? See, we've got a fucking problem, what it is, because his girlfriend was cheating on him a lot, and he couldn't take it. He was a maniac. So anyway, now, the girlfriend stormed out of the bar, left him there, and they all got drunk. Now Ray's really fucking hammered. I mean, fucking hammered. You know what I mean? So the next day, I walked to the gym to meet Carlin and them, And I get it. I get outside and I see this little ledge outside Gold's Gym, and we're all sitting on a ledge. And I see Ray Menser sitting there, and I walk up to him, and him and Dave are both eating this giant fucking onion, like a fucking apple, like this. And Ray Menser, for the first time, I've seen this guy, he wouldn't even fuck, sometimes he talked in the gym, sometimes he don't talk to you in the gym, he's moody, hellos or not hello, and he was all peppy. Dude, I gotta tell you something, tell me. This onion shit, I feel fucking rejuvenated. He goes, I feel rejuvenated. So I look over at Carlin. Carlin looks at me and he's like, like shaking his head like they're fucking these nuts. And Dave Onions is sitting there. I told you, you should eat an onion. They're eating onions. And he used to believe, the properties of this onion, he claimed had such medicinal properties and rejuvenation properties. So anyway, so Ray's over there and he's going, dude, this onion's, he's the best. He goes, I don't even give a shit. Fuck her. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel great. I got so much energy. I feel like a new man. So anyway, Ray Menser's going, dude, this onion's so fucking me. Wait a minute, does my breath stink? And he goes, like this towards Carlin. And Carlin goes, oh my God. Oh, dude, come on. And he goes, I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I feel so fucking good right now. I feel so fucking good. I've never felt this good, especially after drinking. You normally don't feel good. I feel so fucking good. You know what I mean? And I was like, dude, your breath smells so bad right now. I don't know whether to give you a breath mint or a fucking roll of toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Because that's shit breath. That's what you got, shit breath. But he didn't give a shit. Him and Dave is sitting there, and they're just eating that fucking onion. And Dave's like, I told you. I fucking told you. I told you. The bottom line was the guy's girlfriend fucking left him. And him and my friend Dave Onion sat out there, and they now had a bond. 2 kids looking like they were eating a fucking candied apple, but it was a fucking onion. Those giant softball, eating the whole thing. And Dave Onions wouldn't even take the paper off the outside. At least Ray took the paper. The outside film that's on the onion. That papery shit. At least he took that off. But not Dave Onions. Dave Onions never took that paper off. Ate it with the paper on and all. Anyway, so Ray swore that this is the best he's ever felt. I feel like a fucking new man. I swear to God, I'm going to start eating onions all the fucking time. I'm going to tell my brother, I'm going to tell everybody, you got to eat an onion. This is great. We got to recommend this. We got to do something with this, And me and Colin like, hey, dude, let's get the fuck out of here. These 2 guys are fucking nuts. You know what I mean? So that was my story. It was just a funny thing because this guy wouldn't talk to nobody in the gym, but he bonded with my friend Dave Onions, and at first he bitched. He couldn't stand how that fucking onion stunk. And by the end, he was eating an onion. He didn't give a shit about nothing. Fuck my girlfriend. Fuck this. Who gives a shit? Life is beautiful. All right, relax, okay? It wasn't a bad story. A lot of you young guys, you have no idea who Ray Menser is. Probably have no idea who Mike Menser is. You don't get a whole fucking thing. Google Carlin Coker. He's a UFC doctor. Watch the fight where Nick Diaz fights Frank Shamrock, and if after the fight you see Frank Shamrock go in, and he's in a locker room and shit like that, and you'll see he's got a doctor in there. It's his friend, this bald-headed guy, and the guy's checking him out and talking with him and stuff. That's Carlin Coker. That's my boy, bro. We grew up together as little boys. All right? Stop fucking around. Del video's coming. Relax. I'll fucking sweat my ass off in this fucking car. Alright? It's hot here in New York City.